Pray, come in, and take your ease.
"'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the horde."
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we...
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together.
Such noble words after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's "'Tis upon the success...
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, Yu Hase?
You may go. Your Grace. You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent that... I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that... But I will see them suffer no longer. The 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and... Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard... Thus would I ask you to lend him... You who have endured the wrath of innumerable... I am truly grateful. How much...
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead. Poison in her wine? You did this!
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide! Men, arrest this viper!
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away!
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Whatever is going on in there? Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This, and I do begin...
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make...
You mean to say you don't know?
No!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. Bring in the prisoner!
This man stands...
This is mad...
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand...
How very convenient.
You would speak of Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration?
How dare you!
Hold your tongue! Oh, yes. And what of your... I'll tell you what. Your next move will be to charm your Now, that is...
How do you even...
She... Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the...
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her hat...
This cannot be... Nanamo. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our... It seems only right that you should bend.
I'll bet you will. You more than...
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black...
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. She always was a
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Raban!
Seven, help!
Admiral, we must leave.
Ah!
How unlike you, old friend. I did...
Take the Scions into custody. They have and arrest this traitor as well.
Ilbert, I hope you...
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great... You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become... She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for... Shall I tell you who really killed your precious? It was me.
You die! I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your... Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way.
Ah, there you are.
Thancred!
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very... When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed... 'twould appear that...
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been...
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General...
So, would I be right in thinking...
Unless you plan on pummeling them...
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Ponanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door.
Where indeed we may safely...
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the... It should lead outside the city.
The rest of you, go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalimo!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancreds.
Minfilia, we cannot linger!
Now look what you've done!
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalimo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last. leader.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance? Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
"'Tis done! Forgive me, Mitra.
Farewell, Ophelia.
Hydaelyn, she speaks to me. No! I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. "'Tis the only way.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others? Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway. Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard! I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah and likely needed a helping hand. I think in them ruin. Aye, and judging... Ha! Must have been...
I had thought to look out for Al...
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Taropin. I had been a... Scarce had my... The blame plainly lies with the Monitor.
Was that...
Yes, I am his son. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this
Then you needn't trap...
I dreamed 'twas I who needed saving.